Guys, so it's Jay Ice here, or Jackie Marie, and this is my brother Michael. We are in a drive-through for Sunmark Bank up here in upstate New York. The only good thing is it's becoming a lovely day. It's getting warm outside. There's the sun. The bad thing is we're probably going to be stuck in this bank line for like an hour, half hour to an hour, because these people, it looks like these people have been sitting here forever. So I don't know what they're doing, like cashing out all their money or doing something like where they need to be here waiting for so long. It's really annoying. I will show a little clip in a moment of what we're dealing with. Like, they literally put cones in the one like section so that we can't drive there. So this is what we're dealing with right now. We are trying to, my brother's trying to deposit something. And so let me zoom in for you guys to see how pathetic this is. They laid cones, like, why can't you at least stand them up? And they laid the cones in the one lane so that we can't go there. Literally, this is like freaking pathetic. I mean, over this virus thing.
Wait.
So now we're in this huge line, like it's, on the highway during rush hour, because these idiots only probably have like one person working and they decide to put cones in the road. It's like really freaking pathetic. So I just wanted to show you what our isolation has become. If any of you guys have like similar things going on right now, feel free to drop down in the comment section. Show us some pictures, videos of what you're going through. We're in upstate New York, and of course it's like honestly the most annoying state ever. Yeah, if you guys have if you guys want to share similar experience what we're going through, like with banks or anything that's open right now during this isolation time, feel free to drop it down below, because this is just freaking ridiculous. I feel like we're gonna be here for an hour. They laid them down because if they stand them up, I'm assuming they think that we're gonna drive over them or break them, whatever. They're just starting to move now, but who knows how long we're going to be here. So is there anything you want to say about this isolation thing? Like anything annoying? Because you got to pay a bill.
The virus needs to leave. If there is a virus, whatever's going on, it needs to go.
And I want to do a shout out to people as well. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, I won tickets on the radio station to the Justin Bieber concert, and the cool thing is that he's actually kicking off his tour here in Albany, New York, it looks like, because we're like the first. And it starts in August, his tour, and it's the Changes tour, and I'm like really excited. And it's on the 26th of August. I want to do a shout out to Justin Bieber, because out of all the other celebrities that have canceled tours, not even just due to a virus, like due to something else that was like a tragedy or something, they like canceled. And they've also canceled a few other things that are happening this summer that celebrities are doing. Like there's like an Ally and AJ thing going on, and they canceled, I guess. So I want to give a shout out to Justin Bieber, because he has not canceled that tour yet. And, I'm hoping that I can still go and get these tickets from the radio station. If you Google it, and everybody knows, common sense, that heat kills a virus. So we're going to be jumping into summer soon. So this has to leave soon. This is ridiculous. And right now, a lot of us are laid off. My brother is actually lucky, and my dad and my mom and my sister. I'm the only one that's not lucky. My job is like not considered essential. It's a dealership. He works delivering pizza, so that's essential, because if you can't leave your house, obviously what are you going to do but order pizza and have it delivered? I mean, you don't have to worry about touching the person or nothing. You can just leave the pizza on the front doorstep along with a 2-liter soda or whatever else they want. And on top of that, he does security with my dad, because my dad did law enforcement. He's retired, so he can get any government job right now, and most government jobs are essential. My boyfriend works for the state, so he gets to work from home, essential. My sister deals with mail, essential. I think mom has the worst, because she works for Walmart, and they're literally, everything in Walmart is open. It's apparently essential that Walmart has everything open, not just grocery. I feel more bad for her because she has direct contact with these people, and it's like, I don't know how you're doing it right now, but at the same time, she's grateful that, she's still making money right now. Me, of course, my fear is like, okay, so if this takes over the whole summer, right, and then we jump into fall, right, don't you think that another sickness is going to approach? Like, that's why
it's going to keep coming, so. Right,
and that's why I'm looking for like an essential job. Like, I'm looking for an essential job, because this is the thing. If this happens again, and I'm working at an essential job, I'm guaranteed to keep my job. The second thing with this whole essential job thing is some essential jobs don't want to pay a lot. They're going to have to increase salary if we're going to all have to end up working essential jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't work for no family-owned company no more. You can't work for, I guess, dealerships now, because apparently they're not essential. Like, you have to really be picky now with an essential job, like something like a bank, at a restaurant. Me, I like the medical field. I like pharmacy. The thing is, in the past, you know, we live in upstate New York, so you would think that salary would be higher here. It's really not. I mean, some places still want to pay low and get away with it, even though the law said 2020 is 15 an hour and up. Who knows? I mean, I don't know how they're getting away with it. But if everyone has to eventually live and work in an essential life setting, they're going to have to increase our pay for these essential jobs. I mean, you're not going to go to work at a convenience store and make $11, $12 an hour. You know what I'm saying? And right now it says that some of these essential stores like Rite Aid, CVS, Walgreens are paying higher due to this isolation, I want to call it, because I'm sick of the Q word. I mean, it's just annoying, everyone's saying it. I guess we'll see. And I've, you know, filled out the applications and stuff. You know, I don't know when I'm going back to work, you know, and it's depressing. And I'm pretty sure it's depressing for other people that are laid off right now. And if you're able to work from home, you know, take advantage of that, because you're able to be home and relax. You know what I'm saying? You just have to get up early and log in and do your thing from home. Anyone that's complaining, you really shouldn't be complaining, because you should be grateful. Like, my brother's grateful and he has essential jobs. You know, you have to be grateful because you're getting paid, right? I mean, yeah, where did we go? We went to Wendy's yesterday, right? And I know, like, you hate your job because it's Wendy's, but you should be grateful that you have your job. She was sucking her teeth and just gave us the food and didn't say have a good day or nothing. Okay, I get it, you hate because it's restaurant, but you should be grateful. It's essential job. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're working, don't be bugging out about it. There's a lot of people that are laid off like myself, but we're really upset. You know, like, I just started my I was detailer. I'm thinking you.
I was detailer. I'm going to say, when you detail.
Remember, these are spur of the moment vlogs. They're not like planned. When I worked I've only been at the dealership for like a month and a half, so I'm not even eligible for unemployment. If you're like me and you just started a job that's not essential, then you get laid off, it really sucks and it's super stressful because you can't collect unemployment even if you tried.
Unemployment's shut down now.
No
one's getting unemployment.
Right. I tried yesterday and it said high capacity. So I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that shit's shot.
Yeah, and it wouldn't let me log in. I already created my login, so screw that. So for the time being, I'm looking for an essential job because my job that I just started, where I can't get really anything from it because I've been there for a month and a half, they canceled my health care, and they promised all of us really like a third check, okay, and I never got that. They promised more money in a second check, and never got that. So they cut off my direct deposit, they cut off my health care. So it's like, did you let half of us go? I mean, I feel like they would have to do that professionally, like call you or email you. I don't really know if they can just do that illegally. And then another sketchy thing is, instead of coming out into the whole office and saying, all right, everybody is laid off, they called all of us individually into the office and whispered. So now that I think about it, maybe the other people were able to keep their job during this, you know, isolation period. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's kind of weird. Also, that brings up another thing with the comments. Drop down the comment section if you want to. Just share your experience. Let me know. What did you guys go through, those that got laid off? What did the boss or owner of the company say to you? Did they? I know, I'm like, I'm trying to get like a good, you know, lighting here. What did they say to you guys when they told you you're laid off? Did they call you into the office individually, or did they come out and say everybody were laid off? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know what happened with your scenario so I can compare it to mine. Now I'm getting nervous, you know, and I'm a really good worker anyway. I have a really good work ethic. To save my own butt, I've been applying to essential jobs, mainly pharmacy and medical, because that's what I love to do. If you're a young listener and you're going to go to college, please listen to me when I say this. Research it. Before you go to college, get a job, see if you like it. Like, this is the thing. I worked at Walgreens for 5 years and I went to college. I went to Siena College. It's a collegiate school. It's like the top third in New York State. Very expensive, very challenging. A couple tiers here and there because it's hard. Like, you want to have like A and B. I'm always a B student. So if I had a C or anything, like, I cried. You can ask him. Like, I was very emotional and dramatic about it. I wanted to graduate. The school promised me a millionaire job. And, you know, I graduate and I can't get anything. Like, you know what I mean? But before that, I was working for Walgreens for 5 years, right? I wanted to move up with the store, but I just didn't like the hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now I regret it because after I graduated, I got into like some pharmacy stuff, and I'm like, I love this stuff. Like, I can tell you every medicine right now. I still remember from like 2 years ago. This is the thing. Try out different jobs before you're going to college. Don't go to college right away because you might waste money on something that you think you like and you don't end up doing it, right? In the future, if I have the funds, I will go back for 2 years and get a medical degree in pharmacy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I found my strength in.
Now you know what you like.
Now I know what I like, and I've already wasted 4-5 years in college spending over $50,000. So if you're a young girl listening to me, I would sit down with your parents and say, hey, I'm going to work a field and see if I like it. If I don't like it, I mean, from my experience, I would job hop before you do college. If you like the medical field, try and get a job doing pharmacy, like in the store, and see if you like it. And then be like, I want to go to a pharmacy college. There you go. You become a pharmacist and you can pay off all your money. And then if you want to be an accountant, it might be a little difficult to try and get an accounting job before, but try and get like assisting the accountant, receptionist inside an accounting firm, and see if you like it. If I could go back in time, that's what I would do. I want to go to college right away, because if I experienced pharmacy back then, I would have done that first and then said, hey, I'm going to go to college now and take out a loan and do it, and then graduate and be a pharmacist. So that's just my advice to you. I mean, if you want to take it, you can. If not, do your thing. If you already know what you want to do, good for you. They do say it's hereditary. So we have doctors and nurses in our family, but we also have businessmen like Dad and my grandfather. We could do accounting. We could do medical. Businessman, like he likes working with the marketing. Mm-hmm. That comes from our grandfather's side. He owns his own business. So this stuff is hereditary. So that is true. Just don't go to school and be like, I want that job because it pays a lot. But what if you don't do good in it? Like, what if you don't like it? You're wasting money.
They lied to you.
They've lied. They lied to me.
They lied.
They literally said, you could be an international marketer and go from Europe to China. That didn't happen. Like, I graduated and people were like, we didn't hire you because the girl that beat you to our job, she actually interned at Sienna. You didn't intern. I'm like, yeah, but I was working my butt off getting a customer service experience, right? At Walgreens. Like, what? So I was like really, really angry. I'm just laughing right now because it's funny now. I mean, I'm trying to pay the loans back, but at the same time, like I was mentioning earlier in this vlog, essential jobs need to step up their salaries. They can't have low salaries if this is what the world's going to turn into, where you all got to be essential now.
The world's going to be different after this. They already said
right.
The world's going to be different. So
yeah, a lot of people. We don't know
what's going to happen. This world's going to change. So
yeah, that's what we're saying. We're trying to tell you guys, listen. Even the young viewers. From now on, after this blows over, everyone's going to be fighting over the essential job. People are going to be scared to do a small firm, a family-owned company, a basic reception job. People are going to be scared to do that stuff. People are all going to be applying to banks and retail stores. I mean, that's all you can really do, or restaurants, chain restaurants. I mean, you really can't. That's how it's going to become. And me, like, I'm trying to get into the medical field, and they're hiring right now, but I don't know what the interview process is with this whole virus thing. Like, I don't know if you have to wear a mask during the interview, or what they like. How are they going to hire you right now? They need people, right? But they want you off the road. How are they going to interview you? And I'm thinking, like, virtual through a computer. Like, are you going to Skype each other and say, I'm going to dress nice and say, choose me? I mean, how are they going to interview you? Test you? I mean, I don't know. But they need people. But they want you off the road. I'm going to, like, end this vlog and do a quick little outro. This vlog will probably go up maybe before the part 1 and 2, because this is, like, a simple little thing. I don't want to call this as, like, a complaining of isolation.
Complaining of isolation.
Bank issues during the isolation. I don't know. Something funny. I'll let you guys know once we upload this. And drop down in the comment section if you guys are experiencing anything of, where you're at the bank or you're at, like, a restaurant picking up food or whatever that's essential that you're dealing with.
And subscribe to our channel. If you guys are watching it, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, because I noticed on my one song I got like 10,000 views and I can't believe it. It's crazy.
Her music's doing good too. She gotta get all the people gotta subscribe, man.
So what I need you all to do is those 10,000 people that are viewing my music, please subscribe. It'll benefit you and me in the long run. I'll notice you. More content
for you.
Yes, more content for me, and I'll notice you.
And you have future giveaways too. I'm thinking about doing that on my channel. So.
And if we do that,
so.
and if you do subscribe and everything, and we can make it big all together, and I can get to know all of you, I'll know who my true, subscriber fans are. And I know I have a couple already that talk to me daily, and I thank you for that. So if 10,000 of you are watching my stuff from all over the world, because I know it's not just New York local. There's a lot of haters locally.
Yeah, your local people are gonna,
they do. They really do.
You got people that are gonna love you, and people are gonna hate you.
Majority of my fans that like me live, in LA or New York City, like in the big areas. Not here. You know what I'm saying? Like, local people, think about it. You're new in your local area. No one's going to care. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they say. They say always to move. If you're starting out something, they say move to somewhere else usually. But you could say, it's better staying your local, but, you got to do what you got to do. A lot of people that are doing their thing, grinding, they're going to have a lot of hate. You don't even have hate. But, like I said, haters research you. They want to find out who you are. They're your biggest supporters, your haters. Your haters are always your biggest supporters.
Yeah, so who's ever disliking me, which I probably know who it is, thanks, because
I don't know why people would dislike you.
I know, like you just
come on here and talk. I don't think
they probably just dislike me because they're probably people from the past, like friends or anybody that that doesn't talk to me anymore that sees me doing this. They're laughing, but I'm gonna be the one laughing when something good happens and those 10,000 people from all over the world actually do subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? I'll always remember my subscribers. I will make sure that I want to try and get to know you all so that we can do this together and we can all get noticed. I will notice you guys. You guys will give me the content. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep interacting, because some subscribers have interacted with me. I want more to. I'm going to wrap this up because we're almost there finally. And I think that probably that took almost like a half hour.
Like 15 minutes. That took like 15 minutes to get up here.
So I hope everyone's having a great day. And like I said, be grateful if you're working. And if you're not, you might want to look into that essential job thing. Like everyone should start looking at essential jobs. Because if this happens again in the wintertime, I don't know. I am not doing this again. All right. Well, that wraps up this vlog. And follow him again. His name is IceLive128. He'll drop it down in this vlog again for you guys. And we'll put in the link.
Yep.
And have yourselves an amazing day during this isolation. Bye. So this person is trying to back in. They're trying to back in to this lane with the cones. The cones are there because this lane is not supposed to be used. I just wanted to share how silly people are. This gentleman thinks that he's gonna back up when the cones are there. Are you serious, dude? What are you doing? I'm like, this is insane. I don't even know. Please, let's make this funny. Anybody that sees anything weird going on, this whole isolation, please comment down below because this is beyond funny right now. All right, I'm good. I'm good now.